I was carrying a load. To go back to my story, why Willow Systems exists. I was carrying a load even though I was brought up in a very luxurious country. We had a good life, we had enough to eat, but existence fears and everything were threatening me without any understanding what this was all about. And I watched my sister, and she was doing the same. She was similar. She was not healthy. She had a lot of fears and so on. So I thought there must be an answer, or maybe more than one. That's no problem. But once you start to find answers, you can heal. Because what I found out is most of the people who can't heal, they stop finding answers. They keep on searching, and they don't realize that they already found something. Keep on searching, keep on searching, keep on searching for anything else. Sometimes it's right here, but you're looking there. But when you don't realize, and that's a very important point, that, oh, now I found something, and you don't even integrate it into the physical, mental, and spiritual body, then you can create a lot of space for healing, but healing will not take place. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. This story ended very good. That's why I'm here. Now I'm healthier than I have ever been before. And I would say my mental conditions are quite good as well, as far as I am supposed to tell you this. And I feel spiritually, I feel very grounded, very centered, except for 2 minutes before this workshop was starting. But besides that, I feel very connected, and I have the feeling that I'm right in the place in my life where I should be. So I wanted to share this experience because there were some things that I was finding, that I was integrating, that I will present you today. Because Willow Systems would not exist if there weren't other people who were developing a lot of wisdom, knowledge. And that's what I want to talk about now. So one part of the Willow Systems is, you will see it's a broad spectrum, and I don't want to overwhelm you, but I tell you a little bit of everything so that you have an overview what Willow System is about. One very important thing is the hands-on work, the body organization. That means that, as I told you before, nowadays in the Western world, almost everybody of us got stuck in a stress mechanism. How do we realize that? We realize that because we are grinding teeth, we have such a tension here, but absolutely no stability here, and that belongs together, by the way. We can't digest, or we have unhealthy health, how we eat food. You know that we don't eat food that is quite good for us, or too much, and so on. Or we can't regenerate or relax. We're always thinking like this. Like, do you know Schumacher, the German driver? We're always doing this loops in our mind. Yeah. Okay. So it's like he does it with the car. Yeah. Always this in our mind. We can't stop it. Somehow there is no button no off button anymore. And that's when you get stuck in this mechanism. Or we feel, let's say, persecuted somehow, or as if somebody is after us. We have to hide something, or to run away from something, or we feel this tension in our spine. The spine is rotated, and most people, when they get elder and they have been stuck in this mechanism for years, then they are doing this. You know, they're doing this. It has got something to do with other things, but it has got something to do how your body has the ability to align itself. Our hormone system has an impact. Our ability to concentrate, to think, to make decisions has an impact. And it is very often seen that a lot of the children, there are adults as well, of course, that have ADD and stuff like that, have certain patterns where they got stuck in. Allergies, heart diseases, and so on. The list is endless. So that's one very important part of the Willow system. Where does this come from? I say it's a body reorganization, but it comes originally from Dr. Goodhart, who developed the applied kinesiology, but not this. He did it different. Of course, he did it different. And there are a lot of combinations developed from other people. I make you a few examples, otherwise it's too boring. Everybody knows Dr. Goodhart, and everybody knows this. That's okay. There are people like Chapman, that's an osteopath who developed the neurolymphatic points or discovered them. Then chiropractor Terence Bennett was his name, and all these together, more people. Everybody gave his knowledge away, and out of this, Dr. Carl Ferreri from New York, it's actually from your country, so that's an international treatment and therapy. He developed the NOT, that's the Neural Organization Technique. And what I did, I took basic things, basic techniques that made sense to me out, and put this essence of this bodywork into the Willow system. For example, how to stimulate a nervous system, a hormone system, and the postural system, you would say, so that this body is centered, is aligned, and can do the everyday work again, not always running away or doing this or grinding with the teeth or not regenerating. And that worked quite good. That was not bad. Let's leave it here. That's one part. The physical.